Okay, so now we've got a Facebook page. It's all set up with a profile photo and not much else. The next thing that we need to do here is add a cover photo. Now, cover photos can be a variety of different options. It can be a photo of your family, maybe of something related to the insurance company that you work for, or it can be something that you create customized. So to give you an example of how other insurance agents are using the cover section of their profiles, so you can see the variety, let's just open a new tab, go to Facebook, and let's type insurance agent. There we go, insurance agent. Alright, and to be more specific, we're just going to click on pages right here, and let's just see what people are posting here. So let's click on this person, Tyler. Alright, so obviously this guy works for State Farm because he's got State Farm's huge slogan and image right there. So that's one way of doing it. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so she's got a cover that's asking a question. So, are you covered? Ironically, she's got in her cover, are you covered? So that's another way of doing it, using that space to kind of to ask a question, generate some interest there. Now, this person went with a very random cover. It's just coffee. That doesn't really serve any huge purpose, and if she was our client, we would definitely change that. But this basically just gives you an idea, again, of how other people are using the cover photo section of their profile. Now, this person, of their page. Now, this person actually went with her colleagues in her cover photo. So she's an insurance agent, and she's basically taking the photo with the other insurance agents that she works with. Further, I guess, driving home the point that she is an insurance agent. So that might do a little bit of building trust there. This person went with a American Family hashtag, so that's an interesting method. Alright, so let's go back to our new Facebook page, right? Insurance Guy Bob. So what kind of cover can we go with? Well, let's say that we want to go with one that talks about the company that we work for. So let's say that I'm an insurance agent for, let's say, New York Life. So we're going to go to Google, alright, and we're going to just type New York Life. Okay. And we're going to click on images here. And let's just scroll through the images. Now, as you're hovering over the images, you want to make sure that you're choosing one that's going to be very large, very high quality. And to make it easier to find images that are of a larger size, we can just click on Tools right here, click on Size, and we can just say Large right there. Okay? Let's look through all these different images, see what our options are. Okay. Let's go with this one because it's got a large size and it's very cool. It says New York Life. So let's just right click on that. And we're going to hit Save Image As. And we'll just say New York Life cover. Hit Save. Okay, so now let's go back to our Facebook page and hit Add a Cover, and we're going to upload, and we're going to choose the one that we just saved, New York Life. Perfect. And if it was not centered, we'd be able to, drag and reposition it, but that looks pretty good. We're just going to hit Save right there. And awesome, so I'm Insurance Guy Bob now, and it's obvious that I work for New York Life Insurance, right? So that's one way of handling the cover. Now, let's say that we wanted to have something that's a little bit more customized. So let's say that we're doing health insurance instead, and we want to make something that that really asks a question or intrigues people in some other way. We can create our own custom cover, and we're going to do that using Canva. So let's go to canva.com. That's canva.com. And the first thing that we need to do is sign up for Canva. So I'm just going to sign up here with Google. Alright. And it's going to ask me a few questions. So let's say that I am, let's just say I want to make it personal. Okay. And we're not gonna do any of the paid plans, because for what we need, we can just do all of this for free. So we'll hit maybe later. Start your first design. Awesome. So they have a variety of different sizes already created, and one of those, again, is Facebook cover. So let's click on that, and we're going to make our first Facebook cover here from scratch. So let's see what the templates are first. So they've got a variety of different templates here. Let's just kind of scroll through, see if we like any of these, and if not, we can just make one from scratch. So let's see if there's anything that looks kind of insurance-y. I like this one right here because it's divided into multiple images. So let's go with that. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, and let's see if we can change some of these images here. So I want my cover to really be about family. So let's say that I want to do health insurance. So first, let's change the text and say, we'll say, let's see, is your family covered? Nice. Is your family covered? Okay, so we've got that. Let's just say, what can I put here? So, is your family covered? That's kind of the big, obvious thing. Well, let's put a fact. We'll say that most people Okay, so most people are overpaying for health insurance. I don't think we need this one here, so I'm just going to hit delete on that. And this is entirely too small, so let's see if we can increase the font size there. Now that doesn't make sense. So most people are overpaying for health insurance. Is your family covered? That actually might do for now. Alright, so now let's change these images. Let's make them more family related. So let's go back to Google, and we're going to do a Google search for family images. Alright, so let's see. We need one that's kind of square, and then two that are kind of landscape right here. So let's see what we have here. Alright, so I definitely like this one because everyone's very, diverse in this photo. So let's right click on that, save the image as, and we're just going to call this Canva 1. Alright, so let's save that. Okay, and so what I did here is I am just going to double click on the image that I want to change, and I'm going to go to Photos. Alright, oh, sorry, no, not Photos. I'm going to go to Uploads and upload an image, and we're just going to choose that Canva 1 right here. Alright, so the image is uploaded. Let's delete this. And in its place, we're simply going to drag that. So you see how we did that? We just simply took the image and we dragged it, and boom, now it's there. So that's great. Let's see if we can find a couple more. So this time we are going to go to Photos, and we're just going to say Health. We're just going to search for photos that are on here. Let's see what we have. Alright, this one's pretty cool, but it's white, so that one might not. We want something that's really vibrant, really colorful. Oh, look at that one. That one's pretty cool. But, downside, this one has a little money icon, right? So, yeah, it's only $1. We want to keep this as cheap as possible, so we're actually not going to go with any of the ones that are paid, even though it's a very cool photo. Let's see what else we have here. Something that's colorful and that is free. And if we can't find anything that we like, we can always just go back to Google and find another image that we like. So I'm going to give this a few more seconds here, see what the options are, see if I like anything at the top. Nope, I don't like any of these. Let's try one more thing. We'll say family. Now I've got the classic hands, just a few families. Alright, so we don't like any of these. Let's go back to Google, okay, and we're just going to say, alright, let's see what kind of images we have here. Now to find better quality images, sometimes you can again go to Tools and then Size and Large, just because often the large photos are just inherently better photos. So let's see what we have here. Anything that we like? This one's okay, so let's click on that. Oh, that one's even better. Nice. So let's right click on that again, save image as, and we're going to call this Canva 2. Alright, and now we just need one more image, so let's see what we get if we type health insurance. Okay, health insurance. Anything cool? Anything colorful? Anything that makes people feel like, oh yeah, this is very, healthy insurance-y. So let's just go with this one, plain and simple. So we're going to right click on that, save image as, and we're going to call this Canva 3. Awesome. So now let's go back over to Canva, and we're going to double click on this image here. We're going to hit delete. We're going to double click on this one too, and we're going to delete that as well. Alright, now let's upload, and let's upload Canva 2 and Canva 3. And in order for me to select both of these, I just held down the Control or Command key, and that allows me to select multiple images, so I can just do this once. Alright, so the images are uploaded, and let's go with this one right here. Boom, and dragging this one right there. Nice. So our cover is looking really, really good. So we've got, family right there, just some random insurance stuff. I'm still a little bit iffy on the slogan, but of course you can always change that. Now let's say that the color of the image, of this little background, I want it to be something else. So I click on this here, and let's click off so you can see that again. So I just click on that, and you see the color is right there. So let's see how it looks in different colors. So we've got red, we've got a nice little blue. I like the blue. See how green looks. Green looks okay too. Let's go with the blue one. That one looks good. Alright, so awesome. So we've got a cover now. So looks good. We've got 4 images right there. Of course, if you wanted to go with a different layout, you can go back into the templates section where we started, which is right here, and you can just select something else. But I think this one looks really good. It's got families, it's got health insurance. It definitely lets a person know that, hey, I'm an insurance person selling health insurance. So nice. Now it's time to download all this. So let's go ahead and click on download right here in the top right corner. So we're just going to download that and leave all the default settings the way that they are. Hit download. It says preparing your design. They're going to try and sell me something. We're going to hit X on that, and let's go back over to the Facebook page now and change the cover. We're going to upload our fancy new Canva cover photo. Now where did I download this to? This probably just ended up in my downloads folder, so there it is right there. Nice. Let's hit save on that. So as you can see, because we use Canva and because it was already a pre-built template, it is perfectly sized. Everything looks amazing. and now my page is starting to look really professional. So if a person who I'm trying to generate as a lead comes to this page, now it's super obvious, hey, I'm insurance guy Bob, and I do health insurance. It's right there. So this all looks very, very good. In the next step, we're going to talk about optimizing the page now that it looks pretty well. It looks pretty good.